What's up? How y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all now rocking with the best, baby. It's easy work boxing in the building. About to hit you everywhere but under your mother feet. You understand me? How y'all doing out there? It's a lot to talk about. Got off early, you know what I'm saying? Things going well for me. So, I wanted to get on here and talk to my people for a minute about this boxing. You understand me? We just keep it real over here. I see I done lost some subscribers. I see some people very unhappy with me, but we gonna keep it rocking. I ain't on here for fans. I ain't on here for fans. Let me understand it. People think they hurt your feelings when they get off your channel and want to move on to other places. I salute you. Hey, have you a good day. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Easy Work is gonna tell you the truth on what he feels about the sport of boxing. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Claressa Shields. And y'all know I go in on Claressa Shields, but I go in on them for other reasons. And I ain't gonna bring it up myself, but we gonna talk about it. Claressa Shields, which nobody's really paid attention to this. This is the only female boxer out there. There ain't nobody thinking about this. And which there are many others, but I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Female boxer that goes out there and literally calls out men, saying she could beat up on men, she could do this to men, she could hurt men, can't nobody outbox her. She called out Keith Thurman, said she'll beat up Keith Thurman. Got dropped. She got dropped. Yeah, by a dude, a Russian fighter, popped her, laid her down in the ring. She laid on her back, and then she comes out. And I want to ask y'all if y'all believe this. I really want to ask y'all if y'all believe this, because you mean to tell me y'all was sparring before you got dropped and you didn't know he didn't have no padding in his knuckles, but you never exposed it to the public? See, let me tell you something. My daddy used to say something when I was a little boy. He said, N-word will lie in a New York second. An N-word will lie in a New York second. So you mean to tell me you was sitting there sparring with this man all this time in that situation, and then when he popped you, that's when you realize he ain't have no pad in his knuckles? Claressa Shields, please. Please, Claressa Shields. See, that's what you get for keep running your mouth and run around acting like, no, I ain't going to say acting like, but run around talking like you a man. And now when we finally get footage of you getting laid out, stretched out on your back, now you want to come and say it wasn't no pad in the gloves. But let me ask y'all this as boxing fans. If that really happened in the gym, don't y'all think she would have exposed that earlier? Why do you expose it now when he released the footage? Because if I'm a boxer, I'm going to go into a boxer's mindset. You know what I'm saying? If I'm boxing somebody, especially if I'm a female fighter and I'm boxing a dude, I'm sparring a dude, and I get knocked on my back and then I find out that he has no pad in his gloves, I'm going to go straight to the net. That's not something you keep closed. That's not something you keep behind the scenes, especially when we got fighters going out there showing what they're doing in sparring every day now, which back in the day, sparring wasn't really talked about. But today, sparring is really talked about. So you mean to tell me you kept this a secret until it got exposed? But you've been calling out Keith Thurman. You'll say you'll whoop this man, you'll whoop that man, you'll whoop anybody. But when you get popped, and we can see it, and now somebody didn't have pads in didn't have pads in their gloves. Really, Claressa? That's what you're gonna use now. That's what you're gonna use. He called you. He was so. He must seen this. How I know y'all was sparring for a long time, Claressa. And like you said, y'all sparred before. You said you beat him up real bad, and he took the pad now. Evidently, he saw something, and he said, "You know what? I'm finna go with the right, and I'm gonna come with a hook real fast." And he caught you, and he caught you because he seen something that you've been messing up on. That wasn't no lucky punch. I advise all y'all to go back and watch the sparring video of this guy knocking Claressa Shields down. That wasn't no lucky punch. Y'all had to be sparring for a minute, and this guy seen that you slipped and dropped that hand, and he caught you. He went through a punch, which was probably a feint punch. He knew you was gonna be able to block that and move out the way, and he threw the hook right behind it and caught you. And you won't come out here and tell the fans, "Oh, he's a coward. He had pad now his gloves." Well, why you ain't say that before? Why you ain't say that before, Claressa? See, I'm about to lose some more subscribers. I told y'all I don't really care about no subscribers. You understand me? I'm on here to tell the truth, and that's what I'm gonna give it to you. Y'all need to really sit up and think about why is it that this female keeps calling out men. See, we in a time today where a woman needs to stay in a woman's place. And now you've been put in your place on film, and now you can't sit up and act like it actually just happened to you. Now you want to lie and come and tell the public this man had took padding out his glove because you got dropped. But no, you Claressa Shields, you the GWOAT. I might say the GWOAT, the GMOAT, the GWOAT moat, GMOAT. And that's all I'm gonna say with that. Claressa Shields is black. If you see my complexion, I'm black too. So this is not hate. This is not nothing to knock nobody down. Claressa Shields living way better than me. Got a lot more money than me. Eating shrimp, steak, and potatoes. So I ain't got no reason to be a hater. I have no reason to be a hater. But y'all need to figure out this world. Y'all need to figure out this world. Ain't no woman running around. Ain't no real woman going around rushing to get in sparring talking about she'll beat up on men. Ain't no real woman, especially no female boxer, which we know anatomy. Men are always stronger than women, running out here talking about they could beat up on men. So you need to ask yourself a question. You need to ask yourself a question. I ain't hating. I support anybody black. Matter of fact, let me say this. Claressa Shields, you a black person. Getting that bread, stacking it up, feeding your family, doing what's necessary to survive out here, entertaining the public, in a sport that you could live or die at any time. I salute you for that. But you know I know. You got my other video took down on my other channel. I know you wouldn't have did that. I know you wouldn't have did that. So I'm not going to say what I need to say on this channel. You understand me? But I salute you, for everything that you accomplished in your career, for, you being the GWOAT and you becoming undisputed 2 times, this, that, and the other. I'm not a hater of you. I just love the truth. I just love the truth. Also, Devin Haney went out there and beat my boy Regis real bad. Made Regis look real bad out there in the ring. I was hoping that Regis Progress was going to come out on top, but the skills of Devin Haney came out and just showed out. Now, Devin Haney is the man at 140. Can we all say that? Teofimo Lopez, I respect him to take over, but Teofimo Lopez is doing too much. He out here, whining about paydays, this, that, and the other, but then Teofimo take days off and he take days on. He come give us a great fight and then he want to go rest talking about what he deserved. Teofimo, I'm going to tell you what women say all the time, and I hate to hear this C word. I hate to hear this C word from women, okay? Teofimo Lopez, you have to be consistent. You can't go fight Josh Taylor and then disappear and then go out there asking people for $10 million, $11 million. It don't work like that, Teofimo. See, you supposed to fight Josh Taylor and went on and then Mo. Not true enough, fighting a highlighted fighter like Josh Taylor, which you have never been undisputed. I love you, Teofimo. I'm a fan. But I got to tell you, you have never been undisputed and you need to stop telling people that. You need to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you what black women, that's their favorite word, narcissist and consistent. NC, like North Carolina, narcissist and consistent. You need to stay consistent, my brother. You get in there, you go put on a spectacular performance, and then you disappear. I want $80 million because you put on spectacular performance and you ain't did it again in a year. We understand your situation. You got family to feed. You got your little boy. Hey, I salute you on that, Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing with your son. I know you want to leave him something the day you leave this earth. I respect it, Teofimo. But you have to go out there and be consistent. You cannot go out there and beat Josh Taylor's and then go lay down and go and sit in the jacuzzis. Now, I've been seeing you training on Instagram. You ain't been laying down. But you have to get in the ring and fight, my brother. You deserve the money. I'm not saying that you don't deserve the money. You are a special fighter. I will give you that. I will give you that. But keep it consistent, bro. Get in the ring and fight somebody. Big C, what's up with you? How you doing? Bro, they could have put Ben pillow hands on his hands. She still would have went down. He caught her good, man. She can't sit up there and deny that. Talking about why she ain't came out with it before. Claressa, why haven't you come out with before if he caught, if you saying you caught this man taking padding out the glove, cheating you, and as a woman, you would have gloated about that. Y'all don't think Claressa Shields would have got on Twitter or anything and gloated about the fact that a man had to take his padding out to knock her down? But we hearing about it now once it's been exposed. The same woman that's been out there saying that she'll beat up Keith Thurman. Come on now. Easy ain't no fool. Easy ain't no fool. I'm going to break it down to you the best way I know how. Devin the GOAT right now. I think Shakur was going to be the one. It's crazy. Shakur will spank Devin Haney. I don't know how many times I got to keep telling y'all that. Shakur was spank Devin Haney. If Shakur Stevenson right now said, you know what, I want to move up to 140 and fight the WBC champion, which he can if they were to give him the shot because he's the WBC champion at 135. Watch him go to 147 next, Devin Haney. Watch why I keep saying this, why y'all keep acting like y'all ain't seen them videos where Bill Haney some there saying, hey, it's hard to get a good day on Shakur. Shakur always get the best of my son. But y'all keep acting like y'all don't understand that. Also, y'all see it going at the bottom of the screen. Cash App. You understand me? Cash App. Super Chat. Donate to the channel, my brother. We ain't rich over here. I'm not making Devin Haney money. I'm not getting the money these guys got. I just keep it real with you. Don't nobody want to come on my channel. You know what I'm saying? If you want the real deal talk, man, support the channel. Keep it moving. Keep showing your boy love. I got Haney. Shakur can't fight. He can just box. Vic, I love you, Vic. I want you to reread that. You know, sometimes people make statements and they don't read what they state. Reread that. I like Haney. Shakur can't fight. He can just box. Vic, I thought we was watching boxing. Vic, I thought we was watching boxing. Steven, where you been at, man? Steve S. I'm happy you're back with me, my brother. I'm supposed to be working right now, not talking boxing. Man, I love you, man. You've been rocking with me for a long time, you dig? You understand me? I thank you for coming on the channel, my brother. Donzilla, no sir. What you saying no sir to Donzilla? Also, the link is up in the description. You are welcome to come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy got to lay down, man. I got to get up. I got to go drive these buses. I got to be around people, learn these routes, donate to the channel, support the channel, baby. I got Haney too. Shakur don't like getting hit at all. Hey, y'all say, hold on. Is there a difference in between don't like getting hit and not getting hit? Is that what y'all saying? Because he's in a sport where you get punched in your face. So are y'all saying he don't like to get hit or he doesn't get hit? Because he's fought fighters toe to toe. We done seen Valdez, Jamel, Nakatanis, Robson Consequials. Still didn't get hit. So are you saying that he doesn't like to get hit or he doesn't get hit? Because there's a major difference in that. I would say, me personally, he doesn't get hit. Bad performance. Stunk up the joint. I love you, Shakur Stevenson. You're a bad fighter. I admit that. But I paid $12 to watch you put me to sleep. That was better than melatonin. That was better than melatonin used by black mothers to put their children to sleep. Not just black mothers, though. Used by black mothers to put them to sleep, children to sleep before company come. More of you mothers out there should use it. But I went to sleep. I paid $12 for Shakur Stevenson melatonin. And I was out. I had to get up early. Let me see what you say, Dark Fountain. I got Haney too. Shakur don't like getting hit at all. Y'all explain that to me. Please explain. I'm not understanding. Boxing is hit and not get hit. It's not stand there and get punched in your mouth. And I understand what y'all saying about Shakur's last performance. Hey, I agree with you. I didn't like it either. But boxing is hit and not get hit. Not stand there and get punched in your face. So I want y'all to explain to me what y'all saying. The greats can fight when necessary. Y'all crown Shakur too early. I still crown Shakur. I still crown him. I know Haney can't beat him. I know that. I know Haney can't beat him. Dog found he doesn't like to get hit, bro. Explain. Boxing is hit and not get hit. Explain to me what you're saying. Guaranteed decisions are not for me. No Haney and Shakur for me. Why do you say that? See why? Let me know, please. Why do you say that? Shakur versus Devin. I love Shakur, but Devin proved me wrong again. He proved me wrong as well. That's why I got to give a shout out to Devin Haney, my black brother. You went out there and you did your thing. You put your feet in cement, my brother. You put your feet in cement, okay? And y'all know, personally, as a man, I don't like Devin Haney. But as a boxing guy who likes boxing, I got to say that boy is raw. I got to give him his credit. He raw. He does what's necessary to win, and I have to give him his credit. Devin Haney, you are number one at 140. They got to come for you now. Teofimo got to come for you. Matias got to come. Also, Bill Haney. Bill Haney said that Matias and his team offered Devin Haney $4 million. Now, I don't know how much Devin Haney makes, nor do I care. But this is a chance for a unification. And respect to Matias and his team because they coming at the head honcho at 140, right? So why turn down $4 million? Y'all could be on y'all way to undisputed if you go out there and fight Matias next, which will make Devin Haney close to being a two-time undisputed champion before he's 30 years old. You said that Devin Haney has done things that Floyd Mayweather hasn't done. That will be another great accomplishment from your son. Or is it just because y'all haven't seen no flaws in Matias, so y'all don't want to go and step in the water with Matias? Oh, let me guess. If Matias would have had a bad fight the last fight, if he wanted to stop, oh boy, then the $4 million wouldn't matter. But then you said that Floyd Mayweather pay guys peanuts and y'all got enough money to pay fighters good. But Matias said he wants your son, so why don't y'all pay Matias good? No, Matias, we ain't going to take your $4 million. We're going to send you 6. We're going to send you 7 to get this fight going so my son could come take your belt. Oh, I forgot. That's how the Haneys move. And I just gave you praise, but I know how y'all move. Lomachenko, bad performance, Jermaine Ortiz. Regis Prograis, bad performance, Zorilla. Keith Thurman ain't fought in almost 2 years. Y'all didn't call out Boots. Y'all didn't call out Terrence Crawford. But when Matias at 140 say he want to fight y'all for $4 million, y'all just talking about how y'all pay fighters and treat them good. This is a unification fight. Then you backlash Teofimo for exposing the fact that y'all could have fought. Come on, I ain't got what. Do I need to go further? Shall I go further? Do I need to even keep talking about it? I ain't hating. I just spit the truth. Imagine you boxing your little brothers and you running all day because he don't want to get hit and hurt. That's Shakur style. No, that's not Shakur style. Y'all done seen Shakur actually stand in front. Don't do that. Come on now, don't do that. I understand where y'all going with it. Don't do that. Shakur stood in front of people and beat them up too. Now he done had 2 bad performances. Y'all probably forgot about the first one. He done had 2 bad performances now. But don't act like Shakur don't stand there and beat people up. That's cap now. That's cap. Shakur hasn't fought them dogs yet. When he doesn't have all the advantage, he lacks offensive competence. Vic, I agree with you on that. I said that myself. When it comes to a power puncher, all of a sudden we getting sit on that saying to myself, his hand injured. He ain't putting on good performances when they got power. I agree with you on that, Vic. I rock with you now. I keeps it real. Haney getting used to fighting southpaws. I got Haney, bro. He's active and he's improving. I agree with you on that. And he's fought southpaws. He fought Lomachenko, one of the best southpaws out there, which I still think he lost. He fought Jojo Diaz. Good performance by Jojo Diaz. Better than Regis. Fought Regis. I don't understand what Regis was out there doing. I don't know. But I support you, Regis. You still a champ, my brother. You still go out there and do your thing. Watch your tape. Learn what you need to learn. And hopefully we see Regis out there again. You can't knock Regis down, man. He didn't go out there and quit. Me. Thank you, baby, for tuning in. Hey to you, too. Let me see. Bill Matias' coach was going at it today, laughing at about them $4 million. But hey, y'all said y'all pay good. So pay Matias what y'all want to pay him to get in the ring. Yep, I gave him credit for his win. I know he was going to win. You know, Devin went and did his thing. For entertainment value, getting hit and getting hit back is where it's at. You rather see a guy ducking and jiving or two guys going toe to toe like Hagler and Hearns. I'd rather see that, but when a guy is just so skillful that he can't get hit, you can't be mad at that. Boxing is hit and not get hit, my brother. Once again, Sleepless, you're welcome to come on the channel. Vic, you're welcome to come on the channel. Y'all see the link up in the description. Now you got it in reverse. Bill said he called them and they asked for $4 million. What's wrong with that? Well, it depends on Matias' biggest payday. If Matias ain't made over $2 million, then nah. But if Regis just got paid $4 million for his title, then that's fair. If Regis got paid $4 million for his title, then it's fair that Matias asked for $4 million for his title. Or whatever. I think Regis probably made more. I don't know. I don't be in dudes' pockets. And I ain't saying nobody else be in dudes' pocket, but I don't care about how much they purses is. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't getting no money. They ain't sending Easy no money. But yeah, give me $4 million. You come unify, get this other title if you ain't scared. If Matias asks for $4 million, give him the $4 million. It's a unification. What's wrong with that? They had a convo on FaceTime on the boxing force. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'll take Haney over Teofimo. I'm riding with Teofimo. I'm riding with Teo. I'm riding with Teo. That's what I'm doing. Nobody knows who Matias is. It don't matter who they see. That's the thing. It don't matter who know him. It don't matter who know Matias. He got a belt. He got a belt. A lot of people don't really know Regis Prograis. Let's be serious. Let's be real about this. A lot of people don't really know Regis Prograis. Regis wasn't no big name like that. And I'm a fan of Regis Prograis. I ain't downplaying him. Regis Prograis wasn't no shot caller in boxing like that. Y'all come on with the BS now. Come on. Tank said, Devin, we don't want the fight. Of course, I told y'all Tank don't want to fight Devin Haney at all. He don't want to see Devin Haney. Shakur stands in front of little dudes. But they just say, but hold up. Y'all just said he run from everybody. So which one is it? Do he stand in front of little dudes or he stands in front of nobody? He runs from everybody or he runs from little dudes? Which one is it? Which one is it, Vic? I just keep it real. Ain't none of these dudes paying me. Shakur is all mouth, no battle, not battle test. How can y'all say this boy ain't battle tested when he went and beat Jamel Herring for a belt and he beat Oscar Valdez for a belt? So Oscar Valdez ain't no good fighter no more? Jamel Herring wasn't no good fighter when he beat him? Robson Kaseka, Olympian, wasn't no good fighter? Come on now. If Devin fights, beats T.O., Matias, Taylor, etc., and Tank is still dragging his feet, Devin gonna become the face of boxing. That's true. Devin on his way to becoming the face of boxing, but he need the Tank fight. Devin needs Tank or Shakur right now. That's without a doubt. Devin Haney needs Tank or Shakur Stevenson right now. And I don't care what nobody say. That will solidify Tank. That'll put him over Terrence. That'll put him over if Devin Haney go out there and beat Tank Davis next, he's number one. And I'm telling you this. He number one. But Tank have to want to get in the ring. Tank have to want to get in the ring. Just give me the fights. I have no interest in the business. I don't care about the business either. Hey, Sleepless, get it on, man. Vic, get on. My mouth getting dry. My mouth getting dry, man. Y'all come on, get on. Don't talk it, walk it. D, what's good, Easy? Not much, man. We on here talking about the sport of boxing that we love, man. I'm just keeping it 100. I got Haney in that T.O. fight. I can respect that. At least Regan speak English and could build the fight. Yeah. But we go into this something as boxing fans, we go into it like we managers. And I think that's taking away the sport in the game, man. We going into it like we managers and we getting profit off who going to fight. We ain't getting no money. I don't give a damn who getting paid what. I just want to see them get in the ring. Yeah, Claressa got dropped and she up there saying somebody had pad and they padding was missing. What's up, Vic? Thank you for coming on, my brother. I can't hear you. Or is there something wrong? Oh, let me. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, sir.
Yeah, I was in there cutting my hair. I said, "Shit, let me pop on before you get off here." But yet, man, okay. But I want to start off with this one, though. Easy. I told you Devin was gonna be that dog on him, didn't I?
Yeah, you was
gonna be that dog on him.
You was right.
Yeah, I just felt like Progress wasn't gonna be able to get out of the way of nothing, and he didn't.
He did.
Get out of the way of shit.
I was very hurt. I couldn't believe what I saw. I was like, "Come on, Reeves, bite him or something. Bite him or something. Do something to him. Don't just let him sit up there and outbox you like." But Reeves went out there with that. I want to prove to the world that I can outbox Devin Haney, and that was the wrong thing for him to do. Sleepy Joe.
Salute, Easy. What's going on?
Not much, man. We on here. We talking about the sport of boxing. You seen I've been begging y'all guys to come on.
Yeah, See, I was just waiting for somebody else to hit the link. I'm always the first one up, man. I'm waiting for somebody to come on, man. These guys got a lot of opinions in the chat.
Hey, man, if you're gonna be the first one, it's all good, man. It don't matter.
I feel you, bro.
I think
what's going on,
man. Tell me what you feel about the Matias asking for $4 million. I didn't watch it, so I'm trying to learn a little bit more. But I say, hey.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, according to Bill and the manager himself, there was a disconnect. So if you see when Bill was talking to Marcos Villegas this morning, he was saying how he had called this manager like a middleman in between himself, like a guy that Bill know from one of Devin previous fights, and a guy that he thought was representing directly Matias. And the dude was saying, I guess he thought the dude was coming back to Bill 2 times, saying that both times Matias is asking for $4 million minimum to make the fight. But then he got on the Boxing Voice earlier with a representative, FaceTime, face to face, and they were just talking about this misunderstanding. The dude never conveyed the right messages or something like that. But they said they're gonna work on the price and get back to Bill in like a week or something like that. So I don't know if he officially asked for $4 million. If he did officially, I'd have an opinion on it. I'd say a couple people in the chat saying we don't know Matias like that. But you're absolutely right. Easy. We don't know Regis like that. We know Regis. The pundits know Regis, but them outside in the world don't know who. I understand, but so if Matias is asking for $4 million, that's crazy. Considering that he made under $1 million in his last fight, so he should $4 million would be crazy, but that's not what he really asked for, as much as what we know, as far as we know.
I did see where he was talking to one of his coaches, and
that was today. Yeah,
his coach didn't say they didn't ask for $4 million.
Yeah, he didn't deny it. He just said he's gonna wait. He said we're gonna wait a week, give us a week, and we'll see whatever's gonna happen. But he didn't deny it.
Yeah, he sounded a little shaky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little shaky. So I don't know. Bill don't strike me as a liar. He might exaggerate, but he don't strike me as a liar.
So what did Regis Progress get paid for this fight, if anybody knows? Please let us know.
I ain't sure. Yeah, I ain't sure at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was hearing something about people saying they did a 50-50 split though. I don't know how accurate that is, but
I'm thinking more y'all don't want to pay because he's more dangerous, or you feel he's more dangerous. See, we ain't seen a bad performance from Matias.
I mean, I want to see that fight. I want the fight.
Yep.
I ain't one of them fans. I don't really see Matias. To me, he like diet. What's the other Puerto Rican fighter from back in the day? Welterweight.
Felix Trinidad.
Yeah, he like a little diet Trinidad with worse footwork. You know what I mean? He don't. I mean, he hit hard if he keep coming, but his hands always down. He looked tailor made for Devin to me.
He looked tailor made for Devin. That's why I don't understand why they would just want to make the fight and stop bitching about no. I mean, well, complain. Let me stop cursing. Stop complaining about no $4 million. I'm sure y'all probably pay Regis 6 or 7, but when it comes to Matias, I think he's just a little bit more too dangerous for y'all to want to run up on.
I want to ask one question though. What the man just fought Saturday? Tank ain't fought nobody we wanted him to fight in 10 years.
Damn.
Oh, let's go in on Mr. Rehydration Clause. Y'all go first. Let's talk about Tank. Let's dog Tank. Let's dog Tank. Let's go.
So I'm not in the business of dogging any fighter. You know how I said, I only dog guys who've been confirmed to have been cheating. If you ain't do nothing like that, I ain't gonna dog you. A grown man, you make your own moves. It's your legacy at the end of the day. It's your bag. But I could definitely point out as a fan what the hell I'm seeing. So in terms of Team Tank, right? I'm gonna start off with the team. You got a lot of guys on YouTube that is on Tank's team that say, or that they're in his corner. They say, well, you know, Tank's team doesn't speak for him. So that's Calvin Ford, Kenny, Leonard Ellaby, allegedly, whoever. They don't speak for Tank. Tank is a fighter. Tank calls all the shots. But I don't see Tank. Tank is on Twitter. Tank lives on Twitter. He's always on Twitter. Whatever you're not seeing is stuff that he's deleting. So Tank is ever addressing things that he sees. So he's seeing his team go on all these platforms across the YTBC saying, Tank is staying at 135. All these super fights y'all want to see, they're going to have to find a way to come down to 135. He's also on all these platforms saying, well, you know, these guys are good, but the fight ain't ready yet. Maybe we do a tune-up or whatever the case is. Tank lives on social media. He doesn't come out and say nothing. He doesn't come out against anything his team says. He doesn't say, hold on, I'm willing to make a fight at 138 with the big guys or go to 140. He doesn't say, hold on, I don't want to tune up. Only thing he said was, I don't want Pitbull. Everything else that his team be saying, he doesn't say anything against it, bro. When they coming out and saying, yeah, we only want Devin to go up to 147 and fight Barrios and fight Boots and fight. Tank ain't coming out here saying, hold on. Devin could go fight them after he fight me. Tank just stays quiet. So that's one thing about his, like, the whole team disconnect. That's one thing the fans got to get.
Y'all realize what he doing? He trying to drain Devin Haney to come to 135. Y'all realize that, right?
He's trying to drain all the big fights. He's not going up to 140 to fight T.O. either.
Anybody.
Yeah, he's not going up to fight T.O. or rematch Ryan or fight. He's not going to fight nobody at 140.
Come to 135. Come to 135.
All right, and the last thing I'm gonna say about Tank, when actually, you go ahead, Vic. I'm gonna let y'all cook. I'm gonna come back in.
Okay, it's on you, Vic.
Man, I think Tank a punk.
Man,
I think he a little punk. I don't. He like a little spoiled little boy. Period. There ain't no way around it. You're draining people, and then you're telling us you the greatest thing that ever walked. Boy, all them dogs around you. You done lost your mind, little man. You done lost your mind, little man. And I did not forget seeing Leo Santa Cruz piece you up. He just didn't hit hard enough. I'm never going to forget that fight.
True.
I look at a whole fight.
True. They don't never talk about that, but he did. He did. Leo was piecing them up early in them rounds.
Yeah. And guys, you know what somebody? Yeah, go ahead. Easy.
Go ahead. My bad. I
was gonna say, you know what? One of the YouTube, one of the big ones. It could have been show, but I don't want to call too much. One of these,
it don't matter.
I think it might have been Showbiz. I can't remember who. I honestly can't remember. But they said something super interesting about Tank. It was like if Devin bringing up Tank to 140 is what people are considering a disadvantage. Like a lot of the huge Tank stands are saying, nah, it's unfair for Tank. Tank has already said multiple times he's not going to 140. It's too heavy. All the guys are bigger. Okay, they don't realize how much of a punk they're making Tank seem every time they say that. That's not a defense, in my opinion. 5 measly pounds. But here's the thing. Somebody said real interesting. He said, if that's a disadvantage on Devin, what do you think about half of Tank's best wins on his resume? The Santa Cruzes, the Gambos,
Moving up and moving. Fighters moving up.
All his best wins had to move up. Hector, that everybody want to give him credit for, including me, I'll give him credit. But they gave him so much credit. Hector moved up to fight him. Rolly had no experience. Rolly's a green dude. Ryan has no IQ. Barrios was drained. Santa Cruz came up. Pedraza, that was Pedraza's division. That's, in my opinion, on Tank's resume, that is his best win. That's his most credible win. Undefeated, scary Pedraza. Pedraza, in my opinion, Pedraza. Ryan is really good. Okay, Ryan got the skills to pay the bills, but he can't put it together easy. Ryan is as green as it comes. He got the God-given talent.
Do you know
Father training him. Go ahead.
When they made the Pedraza fight, he didn't want to fight Pedraza.
He originally didn't want it. He said it was a setup.
He was trying to set him up.
Yup. He didn't want that original.
He was crying. So that's why I say he a little boy. He a little spoiled boy.
So what I'm saying, man, if guys gonna defend Tank, you can't say that, Devin gotta come in the middle or Devin gotta go down to 135. Otherwise, it's a disadvantage. Well, what the hell do you think Tank want by bringing Devin down, a guy that he knows can't make 135? What do you think Tank is looking for if he bringing Devin down to 135 strictly? This is a guy talking about going to 147, and you talking about bringing him down to 135. So if you're defending Tank, you gotta have better talking points, bro. Because half of Tank's half the best wins on his resume, and that some type of asterisk next to it.
That also proves that when he fought Mario Barrios, who was a 140-pound champion with the WBA title, that he did put that man under a rehydration clause, like he stated. Because why is it that you're so worried when it comes to 140 pounders when you have a belt at that division, Tank?
Yeah. Yep.
Barrios looked like he was punching so much harder when he fought Ugas than he was against Tank.
He did good against Keith Thurman.
Facts.
I knew then. I said, "Oh, that wasn't the same fighter who fought Tank."
Yeah.
And it's the main
man. He kept it quiet.
Is Tank with Mayweather Promotions or not?
Yes, he's in the family. It don't matter, bro. He's in the family. You see, like when Devin stopped being associated with TMT, that was it. You don't see them still hanging around them in the ring every time Devin got a fight. Whenever you see Devin stop practicing in that gym, whatever point of his career that started a couple years back, that was it. Tank claims that him and Floyd beefing and he's not messing with TMT, and Floyd is at every single one of Tank's fight in the ring or corner side. So I agree. Leonard Ellerby speaks on Tank all the time. Every time Tank got a fight or is about to make a fight, it's Leonard Ellerby dropping the big news or dropping something alluding to it. So he's in there for sure. Like, otherwise, why is Leonard doing his press conferences? Now you can say him and they gave Leonard like a private contract, GTD. They signed Leonard. Yo, he just be our talking man. We front you a little 60,000 every time we got to fight, 70,000. Come speak at all our press conferences, whatever the case may be. I don't know what it is, but
it seems like that's what's going on. It seems like that's what's going on.
I think it's hard to deal with Tank behind the scenes because he's spoiled like that. Like not Bread Man. What's his trainer name?
Calvin.
Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin probably have to calm him down from tantrums. Like as a 30-year-old nigga. Like, come on.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, because they not talking like that. He telling them something that make them say, okay, we can't fight him. He too big.
Bro, why would they come out and say that? You feel me? If they try to say our fighter is the biggest guy, it gotta come from Tank.
But they are saying it in the most politically correct way possible. That's what they saying.
Yeah, they trying to, but the fans don't take it that way. They don't take it that way. I agree with you, Vic.
That's why I say you're a little punk. That's exactly why I say
I love Tank, man. I'm such a big fan of Tank, man. I just want to see this guy do what he do, bro.
Too. I like the boy got skills. He got one of the best IQs out there in the game right now. Besides Terrence, I think he right behind Terrence and use it. But we got to see it against valid competition, though.
Hey,
all right. So say he stay at 135 all 2024, right? He doesn't try to move up and none of that for none of those guys at 140. Who would y'all want him to see? Say he would have had 3 fights max in 2024. Who are the 3 guys you would say could hold off in between him getting a Devin, in between him and Devin and him and T.O.? Who would you take at 135? I know Shakur got to be one of them.
Frank Martin, Shakur. I still want to see him and Tevin Farmer.
Oh, Tevin Farmer. Yeah, Tevin back.
Yeah, Tevin back. He been fighting a lot of fights from what I understand. It ain't been notarized or advertised, but I still want to see him fight Tevin Farm. I just want to see somebody of black color in the ring with Tank.
So you're not taking the De Los Santos fight if that happened?
I would take De Los Santos.
Okay.
I would take that. Yeah, that's a good name right now. Yeah, I would take De Los Santos.
Okay. I feel like other than them 3 we just went over, 3 or 4 we just went over, the only other guys would be Frank. Oh yeah, Jermaine Ortiz and Frank. Yeah. But man, bro, I just want to see these fights, bro. When Calvin opening his mouth, don't make it no better, bro. And Kenny Ellis throwing tantrums on these podcasts, but he's in the tantrum. He's not saying, "Man, let's make it. I want to make the fight. I'm in the fight." Instead, he's throwing a tantrum, saying, "Dev, go up there and fight Boots." It's like, bro, y'all just making Tank look bad, bro.
Calvin should have never got on the internet and said that they will only fight Devin Haney at 135.
Facts, bro.
He should have never got on there and said that. It's because you letting the world know that y'all intimidated, that y'all ducking.
Come on, bro. You telling Bill Haney, don't say Tank name all 2024. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Yo, you muted, Vic. You muted, Vic.
It ain't me. Hold on. Go ahead, Vic. Can't unmute your guest. That your mic is disconnected.
You gotta go out. You gotta go out and come back in.
Yeah, go out and come back in. They're saying your mic is disconnected. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I was just saying. I've been seeing that little Kenny Ellis dude. He just he get embarrassing to me defending this dude. All these moves. There's no way you can fight for a decade and not fight any dogs around you that been there. It's just no way for a decade.
The first thing you get on there, Tank is a superstar.
Tank is a star.
This Twitter shit done got on my nerves with boxing.
Yeah, bro. That's the new ring. That's the new ring, bro.
Yeah, that's the new ring.
That is the new ring, bro.
Even Shakur was doing it.
Man, they talk about
Haney fighting like hell after the Santos fight on Twitter.
There was what?
I was just saying they talk about Haney, but Haney say the least on Twitter.
Haney do the most though.
No, hell no. Haney
no. On Twitter? Nah, I say he don't talk that much. He talk about these guys fight.
Not on Twitter. He go get in the ring though.
Haney go to the fight and see him.
Yeah.
That's what I like. He go
Haney get in the ring though.
He meet you right there ringside. He ain't waiting.
I'll say besides Shakur, he get in the ring.
Yeah, he ran out of that one.
You seen how they opened the? Did y'all see how they opened the ropes for that boy after he beat Lomachenko when Shakur got that ring? That boy literally ran out the ring, bro. He said, "I'm number one," and ran out the ring.
I'll see y'all later.
That man just had a tough fight, boy. Look, he ain't got time for Shakur and all that smiling. He catch him when they in plain clothes, standing with their daddy. That's when they catch him.
That boy ran, man. They opened the ropes for him, and that boy went straight out to the ring.
He had a tough fight, man.
Shakur was looking at him like he was Thanksgiving dinner over there, man.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that picture when he just staring at him? He like, boy, you already know if you face me, I'm taking every belt you got.
I don't believe it. You gotta show me.
Yeah, you gotta show me too.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
That's why we gotta get
Lomachenko about to get Shakur. I think that fight about to come up for Shakur. So I think Shakur about to have a huge 2024 because he could get Frank, Loma, and Tank. He can get all 3 next year.
He ain't gonna get Frank.
You don't think he's gonna get Frank ducking?
Hell no, Frank ducking.
Yeah.
Yo, Frank was on Queens of the Ring. He said he about to spin the block. My bad, Vic. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying. I think he might get Tank. I mean, Frank.
Frank is adamant. He going on podcast saying I'm about to spin ever since Shakur stank up the place with Edwin. He going on interviews talking about I want to run it back.
Now, man, Shakur gonna beat the hell out of Frank Martin.
He should, but I don't know if he will. He ain't beat the shit out of nobody in a while.
Yeah, true. But Frank Martin gonna get it. I guarantee it. Frank Martin too slow for Shakur.
I think he's a little slow. That's about it. Like I see the speed.
Slow. But he had authority.
Yeah, he got the power. The power is there. So
he started too late. We just seen that with Regis versus Devin. He started too late. These dudes done got they IQ on a whole nother level. Like they say, it's levels. Devin and Shakur levels is up the par.
Yeah, but he got your man easy. He got your man to train at a decade in the school.
Who?
DJ, man,
Who?
Jesus Christ.
DJ Jazz and Jeff?
Train at a decade.
DJ Rock?
Corner, man.
Kid Capri? What DJ you talking about?
That's funny, bro.
That nigga, that's terrible.
DJ Khaled? I know you're talking about Derrick James.
Look, they thought I was just hating until he started to the big fights started coming up. I said, I told you.
Man.
That man been terrible for years.
Derrick James can't train a pit bull.
Man, what?
That nigga can't train. That boy can't train a pit bull to come in the house. You just seen what Ryan was doing. Ryan turning his back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the best Ryan I ever seen, but it was just slight changes. You feel me? And as far as the Ryan role, he been doing that his whole career, easy. Like I've been telling you, since the amateurs. Like that's how he defends against punchers on the inside.
Derrick James can't teach you how to do nothing but throw a 1-2 right.
Yeah, like he can teach you how to punch. He teach you how to get your punches off. Ryan looked real sharp against Duarte. That's what I'll say, you know. As far as him using his footwork in that one round, he might have just been winging that. I don't think they worked on that in camp. Because if they did, he'd have never did the shoulder roll.
But defensively, he looked horrible. So
yeah, he looked bad.
all fighters need to know, don't go to Derrick James looking for no defense.
Hell no.
Yeah, zero.
Don't go talk to Derrick.
My thing is this though: if you slow to the target, Ryan will knock you out though. That's a fact.
Yeah, he's quick with it, bro. Quick.
Yeah, if you slow to the target, he'll knock you clean out.
Man, I want to see him and Devin Haney.
I want to see him and Hitchens, man. I don't think Devin gonna take that fight right now, but he could. Like Devin could easily take that next.
Oh, that's a good one right there.
That's the fight.
That's a good fight right there because that was
Ryan and Hitchens, right?
Hitchens has a style like Devin Haney.
Yeah, I want to see that fight.
Hitchens is very good like Devin Haney. So if Ryan was to knock out Hitchinson, hey, it's over with for the Haney.
We got to fight.
It's a big fight.
It's over with for Haney. See, I don't even think Haney would want to fight Richard Hitchinson.
See, the fans gonna turn Haney into somebody that just go get the money. And what he should
That's what they're gonna do.
Is go get the money. Because there is no respect in this game. Look, Easy don't even like Haney, and I don't even know why.
I like his skill. He has beautiful skill set. I can't lie or deny. I'll never deny man his skill set. Well, I tell people all the time, you could be a rapper and I don't like you personally, but if you make a song and I hear it in this good, I'm like, bro, I don't like him, but that was a good song. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I am with Devin. I don't like him personally as a guy, as a man, but when it comes to boxing, the boy elite.
All right. So this is how I feel. You see how Vic, what you said about Easy? I feel like that's a lot of people that don't really have like any too real a reason to dislike the guy's a fighter or anything like that. I feel like he was so good this past Saturday. I'm starting to subscribe to the idea that maybe that weight cut at 135, like what they say, maybe he was there for 3-4 fights too long. I'm gonna give Devin's tenure at 140 and whatever other weight class he's going up to see. I'm judging him off all of those performances to turn around that stigma as a uninteresting fighter or a fighter that he got the slickness, but he ain't putting no button on them shows, because that performance on Saturday was so much better than anything I ever seen from Devin. I'm gonna give him a shot at 140 before I start saying, Devin trash, or Devin boring, I should say, because he's not trash.
I'm gonna say this. That's all cap when it comes to Devin. Devin is entertaining to us.
Sound muffled.
That boy is very entertaining.
What that mean? I'm muffled.
No, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Somebody muffled?
You muffled? What you saying? We can't hear you.
I couldn't hear for a minute.
Devin is very entertaining. I don't know
he
where
stands in there. He stands in the center.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know where people get that from, or you know what I'm saying. And y'all know if it's coming from me, it's the truth. Devin is very entertaining. Devin is the how can I say this? He's the poster child for elite boxing, and people hate him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never seen him run. He just not a power puncher.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
the
He don't
poster
run.
child for elite boxing, but people just don't like him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's selling now.
I think they don't like him. They don't like his daddy, man. I like his daddy though. That's one of my favorite people ever in boxing.
Yeah, I don't like his
Bill.
dad either.
I love Bill. I love Bill Haney.
I don't like
Listen,
Bill
bro.
Haney either.
The Haney's bash Tank for not being able to talk. But if Devin ain't have Bill at every press conference, why do you be interested in this fight? I'm telling you that right
Great
now.
father, great
He needs
father.
a Bill.
Hands down, great father. But I don't like him.
Yeah, I like him. Can't lie.
D Young said drop the link again. Easy. He
Oh,
tried
there
to
you go. I just put it up there for you, bro. Is it right there at the bottom?
I don't know. I like everybody that people don't like. From
Yeah,
what I
me too. I love the underdog. You know what I'm
nah,
saying? I love the underdog, but I'm just an honest dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing personal. I don't even know these dudes for real, but I just go off. I got to arguing with Bill Haney one time on World Combat Sports.
oh
I don't know
Oh,
if y'all ever seen that video. He got mad at me because I said Devin Haney would get no acknowledgement for beating up on little bitty Gary Russell.
I think he would if they giving Tank that acknowledgement. Everybody saying they want Gary Russell to fight Tank.
Hell no! How you gonna little
Gary,
bit featherweight Gary Russell?
Gary
Bro,
was talking
that's
that
the fight
junk.
that everyone is saying that they'll give Tank a pass if he fight either Gary Antoine. I'll give him credit for that, or Mr. Gary Russell. I don't like that fight, but people are saying that Mr. Gary Russell and Tank is a good fight. That's what everybody
Yeah, let me.
wants.
Oh, go ahead, Vic. Then we can welcome
I was just gonna
the
say Tank will fight me tomorrow, and everybody gonna accept it.
Everybody gonna
Give a
like
little
it.
more.
Everybody gonna like it.
Give a
tune
little
in. Vic C, new new fighter coming into the sport, undefeated. You know
Got
what
a
I'm
kid
saying?
weight of 172 and shit.
Yeah, they'll still love it. D Young, how you doing, my brother? Welcome to the channel, man.
What's good? What's good? E? You can hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you well.
Yeah, man. Great weekend of boxing, man. Great weekend of boxing. The zone call was nice, bro. ESPN call was real lit. You got to see a lot of the young guns go through some adversity. I seen little Tiger Johnson. He went through some adversity. You know what I mean? Jahad Tucker got a good lesson, but I thought he won that fight. But get to the zone pay-per-view, the main event, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was wrong, man. They'll put a beating on Regis, man, and I didn't see that coming, bro. I definitely didn't see him dropping Regis' ass either. But this goes back to my point that I made about 3 years ago when I said, man, when Dev get to 140, we really gonna see his power kind of emerge. And like Regis say, he ain't got one punch knockout power. He got that thudding power, that quick power, that power that'll make your ass reconsider. And he was making Regis reconsider a lot. That was the most I saw Regis hesitant in a fight ever, and I was like, damn, man, Dev gonna be a problem. And like I say, I don't think he gonna be at 140 long. I give it to maybe 2024, maybe the end of 2024. He gonna go to 47. You know what I mean? But what I don't want them to do is cherry pick guys. I don't want him to go up there fighting Mario Barrios. When Bud relinquished them belts, man, I want him to go after the champion. And I think one champion that I know he can get right now, well, not one champion, maybe say an ex-champion, is Josh Taylor. I definitely believe he could beat Josh
Oh yeah,
Taylor at this point right now.
he'll
Right
beat.
now.
Yeah,
Go
he
ahead.
gets Josh Taylor.
Taylor bad. He gonna beat him
Oh yeah,
bad.
he gonna dance circles around Josh Taylor
But
ass.
I disagree with one point, D. I feel like Barrios should be credible. Barrios is in line to
Barrios is
become
a good
champion.
start.
Yeah, if he beats when
That's a
those
good
belts get
start.
scattered, when those belts get
Uh-huh.
scattered, he's gonna be a mandatory for one of them. I can't remember. I was just watching
I
the
think
guy from
the
one of them.
WBC.
Yeah, he's gonna be in
He
line.
gonna
He's
be
fighting for it. So I'll
yeah.
give Devin a credible win if you go up there and fight him because who else other than Barrios and what else? Maybe a Rashidi Ellis who might beat Devin too. Honestly,
Yeah. See, I say a Rashidi, him and the Rashidi would be a good fight. I don't
yeah, that's
quite
a
think
good
he
fight.
ready for. I don't think he quite ready for boots yet. I don't think he quite ready for boots yet. But shit, he stay up there a little long enough, then we'll start having to push for him in boots. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I
we
don't
were
think he's
saying
ready
on the
for boots
panel
yet.
yesterday. I was saying if you do go up, I'll take a Barrios, a Conor Ben before Boots. I don't want to see him go straight to Boots. You know, I'll take a
Yeah,
Conor
nah.
Ben. What's the dude? I can't remember his dude name. But yeah, it's a couple guys at 147 now. Those belts about to get scattered, so
Oh yeah.
it's gonna
Hey,
be crazy.
this another thing too. Hold on, let me put my headphones in real quick.
I know everybody say that fighting Thurman ain't a good idea, but maybe not for the fans, but for his career, that'll be the best first fight he could take.
Yeah, for the resume, that's crazy.
Oh
It's the
look,
best first fight he could
It
take.
would.
hey, big dog. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just saying to put Keith name under his resume, it would be good.
Yeah, Hall of Fame. I mean, he's already Hall of Fame. But
Right, and then Keith Thurman only lost to Manny Pacquiao. You know, everybody trying to get Thurman, and I think Thurman will fight him just because he feel like, just like how Regis felt, he ain't got no power. He can't really hurt me like that because
yeah,
we know Keith Thurman don't want no smoke with Boots. You know what I mean?
he
We know
don't.
he don't want no smoke with Boots, but he'll fight.
Nah, he don't. I don't know what the hell he's saying. He don't know Boots, and how the hell you don't know Boots and he in the same weight class as you keep that?
You guys crazy. That's the marquee name in his division because Terrence is gone, Earl is gone. I don't see any of those guys fighting at 147 next year. So,
Yeah.
the marquee name is Boots, so Keith definitely
Yeah.
know his name.
Hey, and look, this is another thing, fellas, man. The sign over there with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, but we don't know how long he's gonna be there. You know, he's a man with no land. He travels. He goes to different companies. But for right now, yeah, he with the zone. So I don't know.
This is I think that going up on Keith Thurman, it's still dangerous at the same time. But I think Keith still will have a chance, but I'll give it to Devin because he's been sharp. Keith been off a long time.
Yeah, that's the one reason I'll give. That's the biggest reason I should say I'll give it to Devin because the inactivity for Keith is just insane, bro. It's insane.
Right.
That's like Gary talking about he want to come back. Gary, like I seen an interview for Gary Russell recently. He said he want Tank and Loma his first 2 fights back.
Man, Gary need to let it go.
Bro, I'm like, Gary, you had 3 fights in 6 years, bro. You're not fighting no Loma and Tank in your first 2 fights back, bro. Like, you just need to become a coach and focus on your brother. Your brother got an opportunity to have these huge fights.
Oh yeah, we forget about Gary Antoine at 140.
Bro, Gary Antoine is at 140. Yeah, 140 is the deepest division. It's the glamour division, bro. I'm telling you, it's super deep.
He got to step up and start running his mouth and asking for some fights.
All these guys got to call out Hitchin. I would call out all the guys at 140 that had big wins this year. So that's Tio, Devin, Ryan, Hitchens, Rowley. Start calling them out. Kenneth Sims had a big win on the Rowley card.
Yeah,
all these guys.
That's another cat I like.
I love Kenneth Sims. Kenneth Sims is a sleeper, bro.
Out of the south side of Chicago, a good sleeper, a good fighter, man. I like that kid.
The dude that just knocked out Montana Love Saturday, he had 140. So it's a lot of names.
It's a lot of names, man.
140
deep. Certain guys only.
Yeah, it's called out the guys with the clout.
Yeah, 140 a lit division, man.
Yeah.
Call out all the guys. Like 135, William Zepeda is a name that won't get called out.
Everybody ducking him. I'm not hearing nobody call out William Zepeda.
Ain't nobody mention that boy name.
Facts.
I mean, except for Shakur.
Yeah, Shakur called him.
Yeah, except for Shakur. Yeah, Shakur called before he got that fight with Frank Martin. Before Frank Martin ducked, he was trying to line it up. But
they was talking about Zepeda.
Yeah, Zepeda gonna end up getting. I think Zepeda gonna end up getting that WBA belt, man. Over there, being that he was over there with the zone and everything, he probably would be lined up to fight one of those guys over there. But yeah, it's time to see some of these unifications, though, bro. And like I said, I think
it's time, man. It's time, man. It's time, man. 40 and 35. It's like a cell division. It's a joint division. These guys can move up and down to fight each other, bro. Tank did it already. Like, these guys can do it, man. It's time to start seeing these fights.
It's right there. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? They got all the titles, good fighters, whole bill.
They got everything, bro.
Come on now. But everybody watch this. And I respect Matias for this. Matias ain't going that Ryan. I mean, not that Ryan, but Raleigh.
All right, rolling.
Yeah, he going for the heads. He going for Tio and Devin.
Tio and Dev, yeah. And Tank. Call out Tank, too.
He just said he'll put Regis in the hospital.
Oh, yeah. He been calling out Regis for almost a year now. A year
change. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, but y'all know he killed somebody in the ring.
That's what everybody keeps trying to put on.
Yeah, y'all know he killed somebody, man.
Matias
That's
is
why
no
he got
joke,
that.
bro.
That's why he got that one loss because the loss he came back from, he didn't know what to do exactly because he didn't know how to feel. But yeah, man, Matias, that's some strong ass power for you to do some shit like that, man.
Yeah. Now I see why everybody talking about 4 million and this and that.
Oh, yeah.
Might be the last of living Haney.
But nah, if it was them asking for 4 million, I'd be like, come on, bro, why you asking him? But it was Matias asking for the 4, man. So we see. They said a week. So if you don't hear nothing, then you don't expect that fight to come up. But they said 1 week we should be getting some updates on that one. But I respect the Haney's for like day after or the Monday after your biggest fight. You trying to get a scary champion like Matias. I respect that.
We ain't gonna.
It could be fluff. It could be fluff, but you know.
We ain't gonna get nothing about that fight.
I want to see it, bro. You got to fight somebody, bro. I mean, there's so much guys at 140, bro. There's no way Matias get ducked all 2024, bro. Hell no.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Bro. You got O'Hara Davies in there. You got Old Man Barroso. These guys, man. You start fighting, man. Start fighting. So I'm happy this PBC because Amazon about to put these PBC fighters through the grinder, bro. They gonna have to fight.
Amazon finna make these. They finna put them boys through hell, man, for PBC.
Come on, man.
They finna make them go through hell.
Yup.
Y'all want to? Oh, ain't no more of that cherry picking Al Haney.
Please proceed to the house.
Yeah,
we gonna know.
Yeah,
I bet
Say again, easy.
I hope.
I bet your Tank next opponent be a good name.
A big name? Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. But the thing is, it shouldn't be like, bro, it shouldn't just like, all right, yes, it should be because of how long Tank been in the same division with them and we didn't get him. It should be a T.O., Shakur, Dev, whoever else fits in those things. But it don't have to be because that's how deep both these divisions are. I was saying 135 is riddled with prospects. If it ain't Shakur, if it ain't Frank, you got Muratalla out there, you got Martinez out there, you got so much people out there, bro.
Yeah,
like his names,
he's another
bro.
one.
Muratalla's another. He's ranked. Muratalla's officially ranked.
Yeah,
WBC, the top 10 guy.
Yep. Yeah, he's another one, man.
Like we can get these fights going, bro. Shouldn't have Amazon shouldn't have to put their foot on their neck, but I appreciate it if they do because we need these fights, bro.
No, they gotta put their foot on their neck because Al Heyman will go back and give you them same lackluster fights. Put your foot in their throat, goddamn, stomp on them.
Facts, man.
Stomp on Al Heyman and PBC. We don't want no more of that. We don't want no more of that. Top rank and the zone.
You see, if it was Amazon throwing that,
because the only reason Al Heyman never put on the fight later this year is because they told them we need to recuperate some money from them bad fights y'all been giving us.
Yep. You ain't lying about that, Easy. And then another thing too with this Amazon deal, what we gotta understand is that I mean, for most of the fights, if it ain't the fights that the people want to see, Al pretty much paying out of pocket for it because it's a distribution deal. You know what I mean? It's just Amazon just got the rights to stream their stuff, so it's gonna be a lot of Prime Video fights, and but and that's why I think, man, don't quote me on this. I think that's why I think is either gonna be Bud and Canelo or Benavidez and Canelo, but I highly think it might be Bud and Canelo because I just don't think Canelo want to fight Benavidez, man.
Yeah, he's not gonna make that fight. He's not making that David fight.
I honestly think that, and I think Canelo next match is probably Big Charlo. I think he's gonna knock off. Huh?
He better not because Al Heyman want them built before he go.
Yeah.
I'm talking about David. He better not fight David.
I'm talking about Canelo. He ain't signed.
Fight who?
Why you think he signed? He signed Canelo Alvarez for him to lose them belts.
To lose them shit. Okay.
Yeah.
He needs
them
also, belts.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I just think with the module that they got now, and you know how Al Heyman love that black versus Mexican, man.
And why it makes sense. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, G. You good?
No, I'm saying it makes sense because Canelo, see, out of the blue, out of nowhere, if y'all peep like 2 weeks ago, he started saying he's interested in the Bud fight. He's like, I want the fight. Mm-hmm. So That came out of nowhere right before the Amazon shit got announced. So it could be that. It could be that. We all know Bud is going to be PBC for his next for indefinitely. We don't know how long Bud is going to be on PBC, but for now he is. And so is Canelo. So
It's gonna be some to see, to see what Al Heyman brings to the table with this new broadcasting, contract. It'll be something to see. But I know for a fact they right now, what's taking so long. Tank and his team is out there in the garden looking for the best named cherry. Best named cherry they could find. They watching tape,
bro.
They watching tape. They watching everything.
Bro, you guys do understand there's a really good chance Tank it might be
who we gonna
more
pick
than a full
so
year.
we can win against, but got a name.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
easy.
so-
Let me ask y'all both fellas a question, man. So what y'all think about this Spence Crawford rematch? Y'all think we gonna get this shit?
I don't think so. And I think if we
I
do
don't
get
think-
it, it's gonna be at 54 or like a 54 catch weight in between 54 and 60 because Earl, I think the reason why it's being so quiet on Earl's side, because we hear Bud all the time. Bud is the one to answer the questions every time. We don't hear nothing from Earl. I think Earl is trying to figure out what weight class he want to campaign at. Anytime a guy go quiet, it's either they cheating, they done with boxing, or they trying to figure out
Exactly.
there's something they're trying to figure out with their body.
They cheating.
Nah, I don't think Earl cheating though.
That boy juicing the hell up, and then he gonna try to set a date.
But to answer D, I think we could get it. Do I feel like we are? No. And I don't want to see the fight no more. I don't think we are, but we could get it. But if we do, damn sure not at no welterweight.
He juicing up, getting and then he gonna get his system clean, and he gonna request a date.
Yeah, that would be crazy, but I feel like he's trying to figure out where he's gonna campaign at. He's trying to figure out as much advantages on just like the physicality aspect on Bud because he knows on the technical aspect, there's nothing he can do.
Because if anybody loved Errol Spence right now, cared about him, they would tell him, bro, you need some confidence fight. This man just beat the brakes off you.
And he got them. Yo, go fight Tim Tszyu. Go fight Mendoza. Mendoza. Go fight these guys, bro. Go fight somebody at 154.
Fights. This man, bro, just like I told y'all a minute ago, man, I didn't pass my CDL test, right? On the written test, right?
No.
It felt like a dude met me in the alley and beat the brakes off my ass, and I couldn't do nothing for at least 2 weeks till I went back and took it. So imagine how it feels for you to train 2 months away from your family, the hardest you to train, and for him to beat the hell out of you in front of the entire world.
Yeah.
Got Minister Farrakhan.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
That man ain't over there yet.
Yeah, first time in your career anyone ever did anything close to that to you too.
It's her when she said I'm hard.
Yeah.
His old lady problem. Shut up, fuck boy. He's scared to even raise his hand up at her.
Yeah, so D, like, I feel like we could get it. We got to hear what Earl talking about. Terrence is being vague, but he always throws Earl name in there. He always says, I don't want this guy, that guy, whether it's Boots, whether it's Tank, whether it's whoever else. He always says, I'm looking for Canelo, one of the Charlos, or Earl. He always ends it with Earl. So Terrence is still there, but we don't know what the hell going on with Earl. So that's why I'm looking like, nah, I don't think that rematch happening. I think somebody beating some sense into Earl's head, like, yeah, bro, like, just figure out our next move. We're going to do this campaign at 154, and,
Tony Braxton, it, my brother. Just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That boy gonna beat the brakes. Man, Tamer's gonna beat the hell out of that boy, man.
But, it's fights for Earl at 154, man, in my opinion.
It happening, man. I think, Al know that nobody want to pay for that shit. Nobody want to see that shit again. So yeah, he know, and I think that's what he's doing. I think he's stalling that shit out. You know what I mean? And who's to say he ain't trying to punish Earl for taking that fight? You know what I mean? Because go ahead.
That fight ain't gonna do nothing but do good on YouTube. The day after, Sunday morning. Everybody gonna get on YouTube. Ain't nobody finna pay for that. For what? He did worse than any other fighter. Everybody who they call bums in Tamron Crawford's resume, they did better than Spence.
Like that's the craziest fact. Every time I go and think about that fight, bro, I'm like, bro, Errol did worse than Gamboa, Jose, the one-legged man, bunch of guys, bro. It's just crazy when you think about it, bro. What a performance by Terrence, man.
Man, he went out there and got that man got mollywopped, man. Come on. Did y'all see the way his mama was up in that little house in that post in that box up there?
The box, yeah.
Man, you how her whole vibe changed when she starts.
Man.
Oh man, yeah, that's just you know what? At
They whole vibe changed.
Terrence Crawford era, especially how all the aerosexuals was just trying to, make Bud seem like he ain't want to fight when it was clear as day.
Hold up, Slim just say a picture of Claressa Shields. Right now, they got a picture of her and Mari.
That's funny.
Her lying ass. She lying. Talking about that man that have no pad in his glove. Stop lying, Claressa. You just got dropped.
She said my son Rolly was in the DMs.
Little retarded ass.
She said she was like Rolly. She's like Rolly pulled up in her DMs and was like, "Yo, I seen that video you getting dropped. That's crazy. I knocked that dude out for you because that same dude that dropped Claressa, Rolly knocked him out in the pros. So he's like, yeah. So she's like, yo, I knocked that dude out for you. It's crazy how you be talking crazy about me the way you do. And she's like, fuck you, nigga. Whatever the case may be, she was talking about for I didn't curse, but go watch the video. She got the video up. She explained the whole thing. But I think the most interesting part, I think she explained the whole combo between her and Rolly. But the most interesting thing she said is at one point Rolly was like, "Man, I ain't even come in here to talk boxing." So what the hell, Rolly came in Claressa Shields' DM to talk?
Rolly.
That is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious, bro.
Rolly trying to get them cheeks.
You got the same thing you got, Rolly. Leave her. I'm just gonna say a lot of people don't understand what I be saying, Rolly. She got the same thing you got. Leave that alone.
Yo, she said in the middle of the argument, Rolly said, "But anyway, I don't want to talk boxing. That's not why I came." She just went right back to cursing them out.
All right, be nice to my thick as oatmeal. All right.
Oh nah, bro. I can't do it, bro.
You gonna find a piece of banana in that oatmeal. You gonna find a piece of banana sitting up in that oatmeal.
Jesus.
Tell me now. Be careful. Be careful. Hey y'all, I got to go and get up over here though, man. I gotta get up early in the morning, man, at 4:00 in the morning, man. Now I gotta eat, get my clothes together and stuff for tomorrow, man. I'd appreciate everybody for tuning in, my brother.
Salute, bro. If you could be on tomorrow or later, whatever, I'll be on.
Yes, sir. I'm coming on tomorrow. I got to get back on my channel, man. I'm loving how everybody coming on talking with me, so I got to keep it hyped up.
Of course, bro. Anytime, bro. Thanks for having me on, man.
Man, I thank you too, man. I think who all was on the channel?
D Young was on there.
D Young. I thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody, Jay, Sleepless, or whether you on here now, and you know what I'm saying. I thank everybody for Slim, all y'all for tuning in. This your boy Easy Work, man. I'm signing out, man.
Bro, later.
Y'all have a good one.